Real quick, I wanted to go over a couple more reasons, more coherently, about why you should mod your 3DS, okay? The Pokemon games are kind of going to be what I focus on, as well as some of the more homebrew aspects. So check this out. Here you can see we got the Generation 1, we got the Generation 2 games. I've also got the Generation 3 games. And the reason I've got those is because the 3DS, if you didn't know, had a legacy purchase option or whatever. I don't remember the exact details. I just remember they dropped the price, pissed off the fans, gave them a bunch of free games because they bought it at the higher price, all right? So we can take advantage of that and put our own Game Boy Advance games onto our 3DS and play them from the home screen. Super dope. Can even do the same thing with ROM hacks. Now, start down here. This actually helps you edit your save for your Animal Crossing on your 3DS. Over here, we have got the PKSM, which is a Pokemon editor for your games. You've got Pokemon Chest, which is a Pokemon storage system where you can actually keep extra Pokemon from all your different games and just plop them here and then transport them to different games on your system. You've also got Arctic Base, which will allow you to play your 3DS games on your 3DS here and then wirelessly transmit them to your PC. Now, I know that was a lot to take in, but just take into account that you can basically put on PK Hex and Pokemon Home onto your 3DS, okay? As well as a, PK Hex, but for Animal Crossing. Especially useful if you want to kind of play with Animal Crossing, test some bugs, test some ideas that you've maybe had in the past, that kind of stuff. Really, really nothing else you can really do with it. It's Animal Crossing. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do with the save editor on Animal Crossing. And then one of the last things I wanted to show you before we got into just the R4 card, which can be used between your DS and your 3DS and your DSi, all the shit, is God Mode 9. Now, God Mode 9 is on your 3DS, and it can actually be used to do something crazy. Check this out. It's a little hard to see, so follow with me. Right there on that top screen, you can see that it is reading my SD card, the RAM, the NDS game image is what we're looking at, all right? We got our game card, and currently I've got the R4 in there, and that is coming up as Bomberland. Now, what that is basically the God Mode 9 is reading the DS cartridge right there. So if I had Pokemon or one of my 3DS games, any of my Pokemon or 3DS games in there, it would read that cartridge, and you could back it up to your game or to your system and then play it from your home screen. There's another version of that on your R4 card that you can use on your DS, and you can actually back up your Game Boy Advance games, which is phenomenal, especially when your battery's dead like the one in this copy of Ruby is. So it is a great way to get ROMs, completely legally, by the way, onto your actual PC to play on emulators.